And what all of that analysis has led us to do is to be ringing the alarm bell for years, saying, everybody, you know what's going to happen? Sometime there's going to be a leak, and it's going to get out, and it's going to get into the water, and it's going to get to the drinking water. That could happen. We got to take actions to stop that. What did everybody say when we said that? The Navy said, no, it couldn't ever happen. Yeah, we've had leaks. Yeah, there's been problems, but we've got systems. And Mr. Jensen just referred to all these systems that are there. But again, just looking at what happened recently, and as Mr. Henkin just pointed out, did those systems stop the recent leaks from happening? Did those systems allow them to track where that fuel was going? Did those systems do what Mr. Jensen called the early warning signs, so we would make sure that nobody in the public was damaged? No. How did we find out that there was fuel in the drinking water? Because people turned on their taps and they smelled it and they tasted it and they saw their dogs getting sick and their children getting rashes on their bodies. That's how we knew it, not by any early warning system that the Navy has been operating. So when we're talking about looking at an imminent future threat and the authority and the need for the department to act, I don't think there's a clearer case. I don't think there could be a clearer case, because we have to be warned. We're lucky that we haven't had a larger release yet. The reason all that evidence about the problems with the tanks and the problems with the way that they inspect and repair them or do not, the problem with what happens with their pipelines, the problems with the way they track the fuel, all of that speaks to the incredible peril, the incredible threat that exists right now today. It's even with the fuel not moving, there is still 187 million gallons of fuel 100 feet above our sole source aquifer. That is peril. That is a reason for the department to act. And if you don't act, what could happen is we're going to have one of those major releases. And when that happens, we're not going to be able to clean it up. We're going to get to a point we can't even safely and quickly clean up these spills, which are much smaller than what the ABS's risk report says could very, very well happen from this facility. That is not a risk that we can afford to take. We can't wait until it's ruined to take an action.